Okay, year 4, our reading lesson today, we are focusing still on vocabulary, inference and explain. And we are going to try and use our APE in our answers. So we're answering it, proving it and explaining it. Okay, so what is the answer to the question you've been asked? Remember what you've read and don't guess. Prove it. So choose a quote which helps you answer it and use your inverted commas. And explain it. So link your quote back to your original point. Okay, so here are some starter sentences to help you if you need them. So we are looking at the second page of our poem today. So waiting here hungry in this complex maze, fresh meals to feast on are just what I crave. Now they've arrived, I'm excited to see how breakfast will look and if they're scared of me. Tomorrow morning, my treats will come in. This time I'll put all the bones in the bin. Just as I start to relax for the night, there's a creak of the door, a surprising sight. A handsome young man with a sword in his hand walked closer to me, which I don't understand. He tightly gripped onto a long piece of string with a finger that carries a shiny gold ring. He then shouts to me, he's brave at least. It's the end for you, you nasty old beast. I laugh, I roar, then I charge at my prey, but he stands his ground, he does not run away. Okay, so what does the word charge tell us about how the Minotaur feels during his battle? So let's go and find the word charge. Okay, so I laugh, I roar, then I charge at my prey. Okay, so if you are charging, you are moving towards somebody at pace. Okay, so he obviously feels very angry, very passionate about the fight. So what does the word charge tell us about how the Minotaur feels during his battle? The word charge tells us that the Minotaur is feeling angry and determined during his battle because he moves towards his enemy at pace. Okay, so explain how we know the Minotaur wants to kill his opponent. So let's go and look back. We know that opponent is the person that you are fighting against, your opposition, your enemy. So let's have a look. Okay. So how do we know the Minotaur wants to kill his opponent? Have a look if you can find the answer. Okay, so I think this is very much linked to the same quote that we have used above. So this idea of the word charge, okay? So it's I laugh, I roar, then I charge at my prey. Okay, so we've used the word prey here. Okay, and if you think about the word prey and the antonym, so predator, we know that a predator kills its prey because it's its food, okay? We kill to eat if we are predators. So our quote, our word that we're using to prove it is the word prey, okay? So we know that the Minotaur wants to kill his opponent because he uses the word prey. This implies or suggests that he wants to kill his prey like a predator would. Okay, so we have given our evidence, okay, and we have proven it with our quote and we have explained it. So guided questions then. Explain how we know that the Minotaur's visitor was unexpected. So our key vocab, explain, and the Minotaur's visitor was unexpected. So go and have a look back at the text. Okay, so here, hopefully you found it says a surprising sight. So we know that the Minotaur's visitor was unexpected. We know the Minotaur's visitor was unexpected because it says a surprising sight. Okay, what does the word crave tell us about how the Minotaur feels about his food? So let's go and find the word crave. Waiting here hungry in this complex maze, fresh meals to feast on are just what I crave. Okay, so what does the word crave tell us about how the Minotaur feels about his food? Okay, so the word crave tells us that the Minotaur is desperate to eat fresh meat. Okay, so he wants the thrill of the fight to kill the boys and girls and to then consume them. Okay, so he's craving it. He really, really wants it. Like Miss Cook craves chocolate sometimes. So you now have 2 independent questions to be getting on with today. So have a go and make sure you send your work to your teacher.